showtime!
Here we are again, folks. Friday. It's like a monster truck show. No, that's Sunday, right? Either way, Friday. That Fuzz and 518 show. Live for you guys once again. Just so you guys know, we play a little intro. Stream's about to start. I kind of get my mojo here. And then Mr. Adams brings us in. And then shit blows up. Then we start. Sorry for the long intro. I got to kind of get my mindset straight. Got to get going here. You know what I mean? What's up, Pat? Good to see you. Paulie, good to see you. Michelle, hi. Executive producer Dan, what's going on, brother? Good to see you guys. Hey, it's pretty busy in here tonight. That's good because we have one hell of a show for you guys tonight. Bonus is going to be here 8:15 or so. Oh, speaking of that, I should probably send him an invite, shouldn't I? That would have sucked, huh? Wouldn't that have been great? Come on, man. As Joe Biden says, doesn't he say that? Come on, man. I like that. All right, let's see if we can get this going. Here we go. Sorry, Bonus. I know you're watching now, bro. Your invite's there. Don't worry. It's there. It might be just delayed. You know what I mean? Facebook glitch or something. I don't know what this is say. Sheena, Sean, what's going on, guys? Good to see you guys tonight. Yes, I know. My God. Cam, I know. Nobody wants to see this ugly face. There you go, Cam. Shaved, see? Beard gone. I'll explain that. You guys want an explanation for that? I can explain it. So I'm trying to trim because it was really bushy. So I'm trying to trim down this way a little bit too far. Then I did this side to try and match it. Then this side to match it. Couldn't do it. And I look like shit in a chin strap. So here we go. It's gone. Now I'll just grow it back. That's all. I'm messed up. Sorry. Yeah, hanging out. That's what we're here to do, guys. Bonus about 8:15 or so. Got to get to some show business. You know how that goes. We're wearing Mount Fuzzmore tonight, which means we're hanging out with our foreskin fathers. Get it? Mount Fuzzmore, presidential fuzz, foreskin fathers. Don't? No? Yes, maybe. All right. Put the kids to bed. This is not a kid-friendly show. You know that. So, okay. Let's take care of a bunch of stuff quick because Bonus is itching to get in here and talk about is what it is. And I can't personally wait to talk to him about it. So let's get this stuff out of the way. You see behind me, a little different light scheme going on. Purple. It is it's special. It's for the National Day of Epilepsy Awareness. So we turn the studio purple. I got the background purple for when we go live with Bonus. And this background is especially for Charlie. Charlie's a very, very special girl, very, very near and dear to my heart, and love her to death. She's an amazing girl, and we're going to do this for her tonight. So National Day of Epilepsy Awareness. Next week, I think we're going to turn the studio blue for autism awareness. But tonight, this is Charlie's nights right here. Epilepsy Awareness Night. Charlie, love you. There you go, girl. On a little somber note, our heart obviously goes out to the shooting victims in Atlanta and Colorado. Guys, seriously, man, what are we coming to? Holy shit. It's sad. It sucks. So our heart goes out to those guys for sure. It's kind of tough to start on a positive note with that, but it's got to be said. You know what I mean? Shame, tragedy. Cut the shit. You know what I mean? It's enough already. No, we got to stop living like this. You know what I mean? Too much violence in the world. Too much love. That's what we need. More hugs, more love. Speaking of hugs and love, nippertown.com, our friends over at nippertown.com. Everything local. 518 scene, it's there. If not, Jim will get it there in a heartbeat. it's the hub for everything, man. Go there, find what you need. Restaurants, music, entertainment, the whole 9 yards. If it's in the Nipper area, it's on the Nippertown. Got it? Nippertown.com. You can also find Nippertown on Facebook, Insta, and Twitter at Nippertown. Go check them guys out. Shuffle Extreme Radio, our friend Ralph Frenna over there, shuffleextreme.com. Go check those guys out as well. Cool stuff. Just freeform, kick-ass music all the time. Go check them out. Capital Underground, Nippertown exclusive. Capital Underground, Ralph has renovated it, brought it back up, and it's on exclusively on Nippertown. Monday mornings they usually post. Check them out. Local music, kick-ass stuff. Go check those out. We got so much stuff to get to. Left Hand Creation 666.com. Our friend Jim Wertman, he's a hell of a photographer. He's got all the stuff that he does. Every picture he shoots, he can make into a print. Check him out over there. Left Hand Creation 666.com. Jim Wertman on Facebook. You see something like that you want a print of, hit him up, send him a message, and he will, you guys, work out a deal, whatever you can do. You guys see something a little bit different? This side. Little wall candy right there. Thank you, Sweetwater.com for that. Sweetwater.com. Go say hi to the guys at Sweetwater. Check out all the musical stuff that they have. Share the STEMI contest. Guys, they're in that stack. There's 14 or 15 left. There is still, as far as I know, all 5 winners are still in that stack. Nobody has said that the 5 or 6 I sent out. I think I sent out 5, but I want to say 6. I don't know why. Maybe let's say 14. Worst case scenario, it's 14. There's 14 envelopes right here. 5 of them may contain, 5 of them may contain a 50. One's got a $50 bill. 4 of them have $5 bills in them, and they're all sitting right there, sealed, ready to be sent out. I just got to put a stamp, your name and address on them. Boom, out the door they go. So they have 8 stickers on them. There's 8 fuzzy head stickers. I don't have the lineup with me, but most of the fuzzy heads that you guys see are definitely the guys that are on Mount Fuzzmer. Our foreskin fathers are definitely in that pack. Hey, Thomas, good to see you. Thanks for stopping in. So make sure you guys get this Stimmy pack. I'm telling you, there's a $50 bill and 4 $5 bills, as far as I know, still in there. Nobody's reported winning anything yet, so you still got a pretty good chance. They're $5 a piece. The PayPal is paypal.me/thatfuzzing518show. Send $5, send $10, send $20. However many $5 increments you pay is how many envelopes you get. Now, mind you, I'd like to see you get only 4 at a time if you're going to get some, because I want everybody to get a chance to try and win. Plus, too much of the fuzz is not a good thing. You'll be overwhelmed. You know what I'm saying? So, guys, we're sharing the STEMI. You guys share the STEMI, we'll share the STEMI. You know what I'm saying? Some of the sites, we welcome Nautiskulls. Nautiskulls, a huge friend of the show. Our friend Jess has her little corner of the interwebs on Facebook there. She got crystals, handmade and custom jewelry, resin products, and got some stones over there. Go check them out. Show them some love. It's on Facebook at Nautiskulls. Go check them out. Of course, we talked already about Nippertown, so we're not going to repeat them. Who's next? Myron Lozon. Now, see, here's the deal. Myron Lozon is a local artist, does all my work for me. All of my logos, stuff like that, Myron does. Okay. So Myron's got brand new markers, all the colors you can think of. He's got these new markers now. He just bought a new computer to like a new MacBook that I think he's going to start drawing on. So he's got all this stuff now. Like, you can't go wrong. Go check him out. MyronLozon.com. Also on Facebook and Insta at Psycho Fire Productions. That's Psycho FYRE Productions. Go check them out. I know, bro. How was that? That was pretty good for being stuck up, huh? No, I appreciate it. Ryan, thank you for stopping by. Oh, and guys, the lovely, the beautiful, the absolutely freaking stunning Lola Montez. What more can you say about her? She is on OnlyFans. You can search Lola Montez 1821, and you can find her on OnlyFans. You can also find her on Suicide Girls. Search Lola Montez, and boom, you'll find her. So, without further ado, I think I got everything done. Did I, Executive Producer Dan, is everything done? Did I get everything done? Yes, no, maybe? What's going on, Michael? How are you, sir? Make sure you guys, if you guys are just tuning in, your first thing, what did you do? You did Naughty Skulls, and we pumped you up because you're amazing. How's that? If you guys are new to the show, over on YouTube.com, That Fuzzing 518 Show. Just go to YouTube.com, That Fuzzing 518 Show. Subscribe, very important. Like, and even more important, share. Let your friends know what's going on here. Facebook.com 518 Fuzzy. Follow that one, like and share. Of course, tell all your friends, guys. And again, that address for PayPal is paypal.me/thatfuzzing518 show to share the stimmy. All right. I can't wait no longer. I got to get his ass in here. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to bring in, as long as I can get my paperwork correct here, because I got to make sure I got everything straight. So here he is. Without further ado, guys, welcome Bonus to the show. Brother.
Yo.
How are you, sir?
What's going on, Fuzz? How you doing?
I'm all right, man. You know, I'm always all right. You know what I mean?
That's great.
I may be in a shit mood. I may be in a great mood, but I'm always okay, man. I'm on this side of the dirt, so.
I love the purple lights. I love the cause. It's,
yes, sir, man.
It's a great thing. I love what you're doing for them.
We do what we can, man. You know what I'm saying? I wish I could do more, but, you know, I'm just a humble fat guy sitting in a basement doing a podcast, bro.
Hey, I know what it's like.
Listen, man, I haven't seen you the dog's age. I'm going to ask you the first question right off the bat. It's got nothing to do with anything else but friendship. How have you been doing during this pandemic, man?
Man, I've been great, and I hope you've been doing good too. It's got to be close to 2 years. I think last time I seen you, it was
man.
It was at this guy right here at the.
That's right. I got them hanging up too, man.
The Making Metal. I can get
right.
a little glare from my lights here.
No, I got it right there. Yep, absolutely. Yeah, that's that poster right there.
I think that was the last live performance I was part of.
Dude, it's crazy, man. I'm telling you, it's just, I mean, shit just shut down.
Yeah, it's crazy, man.
It was immediate, and it was, and I'm kind of weird because when everything shut down, I was kind of like, okay, I'll put a mask on, I'll sanitize my hands, but I'm going out. You know what I mean? But dude, there was great parking. There was no rush hour traffic. I was kind of digging it. I was like, fucking, this is great. You know what I mean?
Nobody was getting pulled over.
No, dude, I'm telling you, never did. Nobody cared. It was
it
was like riding the Borderlands. It was awesome.
It's given a lot of people time too to sit down and work their creative parts of their minds and put things down on paper and actually write and produce. There's been no shows and no touring, so now it's been a great time to get that done.
I have said straight up after everything, once everything, the virus subsides and we can start opening stuff up again, I cannot wait to see. First of all, the first 3 months of shows is going to be off the fucking chain. It's going to be nuts.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to be crazy. There's going to be wall-to-wall people. There's going to be energy in the room. It's going to be great. But I can't wait to see the amount of content that musicians, especially in this area, because we have such a wealth of talent, I can't wait to see how much stuff's been written, what's going to start coming out, how much of it's going to start coming out. It's going to be amazing. I can't wait.
Yeah, things are going to be crazy, man. I know you as well as myself. We know a lot of people in the local scene and a lot of bands, and it's just phenomenal, man. I've been hearing a lot of stuff from a lot of bands, and they're just pumping out the music like crazy.
So let's jump right in. Speaking of putting out music, you have come up with a little concoction called Is What It Is.
Is What It Is. That is the debut EP.
Why don't you tell us a little bit about that? Well, let me go first. I'll say it's coming out for 2021. You can find it on Bandcamp as well as on you can get it right straight from Bonus. But it's bonus2.bandcamp.com. That's where you guys are gonna be able to find this. 420. Make sure you guys get it. Can you pre-order it or?
Yeah, you can pre-order it through Bandcamp, or you can contact me right through Facebook, and we'll get one shipped out to you, or we can meet up in person if you're local.
The local pub or eatery, one or the other.
Yep, and I have local boys at Kegware. They're going to be pumping out some T-shirts for me. They should be in here in about a week or so. That's
a great company, man. Kegware does some good stuff.
Heck yeah.
Their prices are amazing, and they're local. Support local, guys. That's, you need shirts done, that's where to go, Kegware. Shout out, Kegware. How's that sound?
Speaking of local, too, I'm going to be talking with Ralph Renna. He's supposed to be getting me on Capitol Underground.
See, that's what I'm saying. And that's another thing, that Capitol Underground coming back. Oh, my God. Back in the day was great. Great still now. Ralph puts out some good product, man.
So
Yeah.
we're having a record release party too here down
Yeah,
in the basement behind me.
That's April 24th?
April 24th. Yep.
8 p.m.
Oh yeah, and we're gonna have Lifelong Death and the Lunkheads here.
There you go.
So
Now, is this open door? Anybody can come, or
this is a private invite only exclusive party.
how do people get invites for that?
So if you follow the page, you'll be invited. If you go over to Bonus on Facebook and you follow the page, you can get an invite.
You guys all heard that, right? Go over there, do it now.
Yeah.
You don't want to get shut out, man. If you guys want to go to this party, April 24th, 8 p.m., right?
8 p.m., yep.
Okay. Yep. And yeah, make sure you guys go over Facebook page, Facebook bonus page, like it, share it with all your friends, all of them. Not just one, not just 7, all of them. Make sure you guys get there. You get that invite.
Oh, yeah.
So let's talk about this new EP a little bit, bro. Is this just you doing this, or do you have others that are helping you with the product?
It's just basically me, man. I've been writing everything myself, producing the beats, and I've been putting the videos together. Hopefully tonight you're going to be showing 1 or 2 of the videos. I'm not sure.
I am actually going to be. I'm going to be sharing. We'll do Body Count first, and then Ruthless a little bit later. How's that sound?
That sounds awesome.
Yeah,
I appreciate it, man.
No, absolutely.
So, yeah, I took some sound engineering classes online, and I haven't fully finished that yet. But during the course of it, one of the classes was going through and getting studio work done and playing around with those kind of things and making your own beats and playing with the digital pianos and the drums and all that stuff. So just went back to my old school roots, man, and started rapping over some beats and really started digging it and getting into it and really enjoying doing my own project was really what it came down to. And it's fun. It's great. Distribution is my own, doing all the own production and the writing, like I said.
You're just a fucking one-man band, bro. I like it.
Love it.
Hi, Jeff.
Still jamming out, playing the drums, still playing music too. So
Dan, if you want to find it on Facebook, you go to facebook.com/bonus420bo. Bonus 420bo. That's the Facebook. Yeah. You guys want to check it out? Go check it out over there. They were asking where to find it. So Jess, welcome to the show. Thank you. So no DJ, no, just you.
Yep. One-man show.
Jesus Christ, man. That's fucking awesome. Where are you out of locally?
Rotterdam.
Rotterdam. Okay. Now, how do we get the name Bonus? Let's go there first.
So that started back in like 7th grade, man. I used to get a bunch of different nicknames and stuff, and Bonus just came around from my friends. It's my first name, as everyone knows, is Bo. And really the first one I got was Boner, but that doesn't really play well with what I was trying to do. So I stuck around with Bonus.
Well, if you ever go into porn.
If I ever go into porn, or if I ever hook up with the guys from Urine.
You get something to fall right back on. See that?
Yeah, I could do a split with Urine and
there you go.
Out.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Hell yeah, man.
Maybe wear a helmet with a dildo on my head or something.
Dude, you'd be a fucking amazing, you'd be the most amazing looking unicorn in the band. So it just kind of stuck. It went from like 7th grade. Bonus kind of just stuck. And
Bonus, yeah, man. That was my thing. I always messed around with drawing graffiti and things too. So it was one of the tags I stuck with. I've been all over the country, man. Lived in Las Vegas and Texas and New York, and that's kind of one thing I always brought with me was the name Bonus. So
let's do this. Let's give the people a little something of what you've been up to. We'll throw Body Count on first.
So yeah, that song Body Count, I actually wrote those lyrics probably about 12 years ago.
Really? What was the inspiration for it? Can you tell? Or
the inspiration for it is it's pretty much person being locked up, going away because somebody messed with his girlfriend, and he's coming back for revenge.
All right, well, let's check it out, guys. This is Bonus and Body Count. We will be back right after the video.
from the underground in the mainstream. My mind is coherent, and niggas ain't fear it. They never step up, so you better believe it. Cause I'm psychopathic, a new kind of addict, addicted to spilling your guts in my attic. So why even ask when I come with the axe? Chopped in the back when I violently rap. So why hesitate when I contemplate and concentrate to violate when I'm taking your blood? I'm a sick fucking thug. Started a clique that you never heard of. My mind is so cautious and I think I've lost it. It's time for some progress, but how do I top this? Lyrical actions, spirit infractions. It's time to step up and start asking the questions. The answers to see just how I violently plot a scheme on your spleen. When you drop to your knees, then you know it's me coming to be the most violent rapper that there'll ever be. Ready to have some fun, let's go. Get in the truck and ride, you know. Fuck with my girl that died, oh no. Body counts on the rise. Ready to have some fun, let's go. Get in the truck and ride, you know. Fuck with my girl that died, oh no. The body counts on the rise. 100, 200, maybe even 3. They wanna bring me down, but first they gotta find me. Catch me, kill me, I'm not going peacefully. Don't fuck with me, cause yo, I'm Iggy, a crazy motherfucker who just got out of jail. I did 6 months and was held without bail. Made some friends, but mostly some enemies. Plotted a plan to get out, it was a nice scheme. Killed the guard in charge, he didn't see me. Had to climb the fence, it wasn't easy. So now I'm stuck with no whip, I gotta flee. See, I'm coming fast for your ass, better believe me. In the truck and ride, you know. You fuck with my girl that died, oh no. Body counts on the rise. Ready to have some fun, let's go. Get in the truck and ride, you know. You fuck with my girl that died, oh no. Body counts on the rise.
Yes, sir.
Awesome.
A lot of yeah, it was awesome. Now was that video done here?
That was I had somebody put that together with stock footage on a website on videasy.com.
Really?
Yeah. And then
that was impressive.
Then I edited it all with the music. So
here's the thing though, I hate fucking clowns, dude. I'm like, the first time I see it, I'm like, oh, you son of a bitch. So that's coming off. It Is What It Is. Again, that's available for 2021. Going to be on Bandcamp. You guys can go to Bandcamp. Hold on a minute.
It's bonus 2 at Bandcamp.com.
Bonus 2 at Bandcamp.com. I was reading the wrong thing. I kept reading Body Count. What is the first single coming off this album? Is that Body Count?
Yeah, Body Count is the first single. That one is available. You can get that now. That's available for release. The album, like I said, though, is just right up now for pre-order, either hard copy or digital. You can get both through Bandcamp.
And you got stuff on YouTube too, right?
Yeah, all the videos are up on YouTube.
Make sure you guys go over there.
Content coming. We're gonna be. I'm gonna have a live stream video from the record release party. Will probably be on YouTube. I think I'm gonna put it on there. I haven't totally decided, but I think it's going up on there.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So, do you have a favorite song off this or no?
A favorite song off this? Yeah, it's gonna be the second video.
Which one's that?
That's for Ruthless.
For Ruthless, okay. Tell us a little bit about Ruthless.
So Ruthless is kind of a backstory of, I'd say, about the last 3 years of my life, trying to get things together and rebuilding and getting my daughter back into my life full time now, and it's gone from stormy days to nice sunny weather, and it's been great, and just really was trying to put out a message like, you know, that's what it is what it is the record name, and I'm ruthless.
Tell us a little bit about how long have you been doing hip hop? Let's start there.
Man, I've been hitting studios since I was 15 years old in Schenectady, going up into attics and drinking 40s of OEE and smoking blunts and being put on the microphone and just free flowing. And just doing that, I was part of SOS and these other dudes, Lester and Lloyd and EA crew, and we just went out and never really got to do any shows or record too much of my own stuff back then, because unfortunately there wasn't much for YouTube or, you know, social media back then. So it was really hard. It was like backpack and like studio and hustling, and that's pretty much all you did. Mm-hmm. So now it's a new day and age where, you know, with the pandemic and all the bad stuff, there were some positive things that come out of it. Like I had the chance, I was laid off for about 2 months in March of last year in 2020. Mm-hmm. And that's when I went online and started doing the sound engineering courses and got back into recording myself instead of just going to a studio and having somebody else do it, and making my own beats and processing the effects and mastering and mixing and doing all of it and finding my own distribution and doing it that way. And it's been great. And I've gotten a lot of support from everybody in the local scene, even on the metal side. Everybody's been really great. There's so much family, friends, and love. And I love the 518 area out here, man. You guys are all great.
That's what I'm telling you, man. It's our scene is pretty amazing. So now you brought up metal, let's talk about that a little bit. You're kind of like on one end musically and on the other end musically, which I think is, I mean, the dynamic is huge. But tell us a little bit about metal, your metal career.
Oh man, that's same kind of with like hip hop. I've been playing drums. I started out doing like punk music, like covers for like Green Day, Blink-182, and Smashing Pumpkins back when I was like 12, 13. And that slowly progressed into writing originals with the same group of guys that I always grew up with and writing music, and it turned into heavier stuff. And we all kind of grew with the music as the music grew in that era in the early 90s and stuff. And it's really been great. And then I played with Born Dying for about 2 years, and that was awesome. We played a lot of shows, and now I'm writing with some other guys, some local guys. I'm not going to drop any names, but we do have a band name. It's called Upon the Shore.
Well, that'll be our little secret, guys. Don't tell nobody.
Yeah, but that's in the works.
So back to Is What It Is. Back to the bonus side of it. How would you describe your music? Would you put, what category, if you had to, would you put that in?
For the most part, I would say hip hop. Really, the beats are inspired by like Mobb Deep and early East Coast New York hip hop, things like that. And then the lyrics are kind of all over the place, really. I don't know. It's kind of like Psychopathic Records, like some Juggalo stuff, or ICP, if you will, and maybe some Tech Nine.
What do you think sets that apart from a lot of the other stuff that's out there?
I'm not really sure. I'm not really trying to be put apart or anything like that. I'd rather be part of something like that. So,
well, I mean, I think that your sound is different from a lot of stuff that I've heard. It's not like mainstream. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm definitely not looking for anything mainstream. It's not really meant for the radio, maybe online radio.
And I think that's probably what sets it apart, is that it's different, and that kind of sparks the ear. Like, oh wait, what's that? You know.
I think going with my metal background and playing, you know, rock and stuff my whole life with drums is something that I want to integrate. It's kind of almost like what they did with the Anger Management tour back in the day, when it was like Papa Roach and Eminem and Limp Bizkit. They went on tour, everybody together. So it was like rap and rock all together in the same tour. It's kind of what we got going on with the record release party. So there's already a big scene for the rock and metal. Maybe we can just start flipping that together. I know Bogies and stuff used to do that back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
Used to have big rap shows in Albany.
Oh, absolutely. Ralph said that he just had a chance to listen to it. He will be spinning that soon on Capitol Underground. So
awesome.
There you go, my dude. Absolutely.
Thanks, Ralph.
So here's a good question for you. I've been asking people this a lot, and I always get like I think I know what they're going to say, and then they say something completely different. And this is I'm just curious. And if we were to open your phone or music player, what would your playlist look like?
Okay. So I got some Cess Crew in there. I got some country music. Man, I got a lot of old throwbacks right now because I was playing drums, filling in with a cover band that does all like classic rock cover songs. So there was like 157 playlists. Man, Brick by Brick is in my CD player in my car right now.
Hell yeah, man. Okay, so if we went to the most played song on your music player, what would that be?
It would be right now Tech 9. The song is Sprocket.
All right.
Yeah, it's a drink that he's coming up with. I don't know if you're familiar too much with Tech 9, but he's got a bunch of different drinks he does, like Caribou, KCT, and the new one is called Sprocket, and it's vodka, Sprite, and Moscato. It's a very nice mix. Called the Sprocket.
I have to mute while I vape because it makes a weird hissing sound.
I like that mic. Does it pick it up like that? That craziness from the vape?
Oh, dude, it'll pick up the cat meowing out there. It's crazy.
Yeah,
it's definitely a good mic. I love it, man. And it changes color, goes to my funky green every once in a while, right there, which is nice.
It's a little different. I'm usually the one doing the interview. You're interviewing me this time.
I dread the day when somebody says to me, "Hey, come on my show. I want to talk about your show." I dread it. I absolutely dread it because I'm not going to know what the fuck to say.
I appreciate it, man. You being able to promote this right now is just awesome, man. And I love you for it, man. I really appreciate it,
dude. You know, I'm here for you guys. That's what this show's about. I'm here for you guys.
You guys, like I said, I'm just a back up. Everybody that's watching and shared and commented in the past couple days, really appreciate it. You guys are awesome.
Yeah, man. It's I mean, this whole area is awesome. Like I said, dude, I'm here for you guys. I'm just a fat guy behind a mic, man. You guys are the talent. I just talk like an idiot all the time.
So make sure you guys go out there and get the stimmy packs. Share the stimmy. $5.
Yeah, there's still 14 left, man. Share the stimmy, and there's a 50 in there somewhere, bro.
Nobody got the one
yet. There's a 50 in there somewhere. $5 a piece. PayPal.me/thatfuzzin518. So I appreciate the show. Thanks, brother. So aside from the metal and the rap, now let's talk. We're talking talk shows. On Call with Bo Hefner.
Oh man, it's lit.
That's still going on too. You're a busy man, bro. You're a busy man. What you got a little talky thing going, similar to what we got going on here, like this little train wreck that I do every Friday. So tell us a little bit about that. Let's talk about that for a little bit.
April 16th coming up. We'll have returning guests, the Frozen Heads. They just put out a new album, which is also available on Bandcamp. I feel like we should be getting some type of promotion or something from Bandcamp here. We get mentioned in every show.
Hey, man, that's plug, you know what I'm saying?
Frozen Heads will be live on Call with Bo Hefner on April 16th at 11 p.m. It's a Friday night, so make sure you go. You can check over that page on Facebook. And they were the first guests on my show, and now they'll be back for like episode 10 or 11. I'm not sure. I lost count.
That was what, April 16th, 11 p.m., right?
Yeah, April 16th. Man, I'm stoked. They got a new lineup. They got new music.
You guys will have a lot to talk about then.
Oh yeah.
How long have you been doing On Call?
About a year now.
About a year.
Yep.
Anything else other than the Frozen Heads, or is that?
That's going to be the feature. I'm also going to be featuring a video from my brother. He does interactive magic online right now, and he's going to amaze everybody with his ability to trick you guys, and he will figure your cards out. You can
Now
all
is that Billy that we're talking about?
Yeah, my brother Billy Effner.
He just made a comment. He said, "When are my segments airing on the show?" He beat you to it, Billy. See, he beat you to it, bro. He beat you to it. Okay, so that's okay. Again, April 16th, 11 p.m. Frozen Heads will be on call with Bo Effner. You guys can find that on Facebook. Just search on call with Bo Effner, and you'll find it. Let's get into the your favorite song on Is What It Is. We'll go body count. We will go with Ruthless, and we will be back right after we see Ruthless. Check this out, guys.
Awesome, guys.
Ruthless. Stressing out and on the brink of no return and pure extinction. Play the cards that I've been given, cast aside the life I'm living. Never claim that I'm a victim, truly it's been hard to say. Beaten up and knocked around my schedule on the day-to-day. Something's gotta get soon and I swear I'll be a better person. Trapped inside my mind, I had to find my own perversion. Wasted all my years away to find that I've been hurting. And now it's time to stand the line and show that I'm determined. Don't act shocked when you find out that I'm ruthless. Look at what you thought till you find out that I'm ruthless. Set up all the cops when you find out that I'm ruthless. Never gonna stop, make it how you know I'm ruthless. Don't act shocked when you find out that I'm ruthless. Thinking what you thought till you find out that I'm ruthless. Better call the cops when you find out that I'm ruthless. Never gonna stop, make it how you know I'm ruthless. Look up to the sky, black clouds, the storm is near. Waiting for the rain, no signs of getting clear. Planning for this day many months and many years. I'm coming for what's mine, blood lost, but shedding tears. Should've known it happened when I said it fucking would. I'm battling the system just to have my fatherhood. You try to take a part of me, you know you never could. I'm ruthless, motherfucker, take a chance, I wish you would. Don't act shocked when you find out that I'm ruthless. Look at what you thought till you find out that I'm ruthless. Better call the cops when you find out that I'm ruthless. Never gonna stop, making how you know I'm ruthless. Don't act shocked when you find out that I'm ruthless. Thinking what you thought till you find out that I'm ruthless. Better call the cops when you find out that I'm ruthless. Never gonna stop, making how you know I'm ruthless.
Sir, yes, sir. Now, if I go back, right? Sheena said, "Who's bobbing their head?" If you weren't, we're gonna come to your house and make that happen. I mean, how can you not, bro? That's awesome, bro. Awesome stuff. Yeah. What is your opinion of hip hop today?
Oh man, that's not really hip hop. I think hip hop's dead.
You think?
I don't know. It's all over the place right now. I can't tell left or right anymore. I heard some crazy stuff today. Man, I don't know. It's hard. It's really hard, which is why I'm like thankful that I'm in the scene of friends that I am right now, because I can go through a whole other place and I feel like I'm diving in head deep, but head first in the deep water. But it's all right. I'll be all right.
Now, if you could change anything about it, what would you change?
It's just a bunch of crap rap right now, man. Nothing really makes sense. It doesn't take anything to make it. It's just nothing. None of it's organic or original. You know what I mean? It's all kind of been done. Nobody has really their own sound. And if you watch some of the videos, they're just ridiculous. And nobody has personality or puts a story into anything anymore.
Where do you see yourself in like 5 years? Yourself and your music in like 5 years?
As long as I'm involved in music one way or another, if I'm producing music, if I'm playing drums, if I'm rapping, I would love to be rapping. As long as I can still just be involved in music in the next 5 years, that's where I want to be. But my ultimate goal would definitely be to have my own thing and make a living the way I do now, full time as an electrician. And just be able to do that as a musician or an artist or a producer.
Yeah, that would be good for sure. Now a lot easier in your back. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, couple more for you, and then actually, I got one more question, two more questions for you, and then we'll get into plugs, and I won't annoy you anymore personally. But what are some of your individual influences on both the hip hop side and I guess kind of on the metal side too?
There's so many. Let's see. When it comes to like hard rock and stuff like that, I don't know. Avenged Sevenfold is definitely up there, and Trivium. The drummer from Trivium is insane. It's one of my favorites.
Mm-hmm. Agreed.
System of a Down and Slipknot. Joey Jordison has always been one of my favorites and very influential when it comes to playing drums.
Mm-hmm.
When it comes to rap, I mentioned before Tech Nine, Cess Crew. There's a particular rapper that's on Cess Crew on Strange Music with Tech Nine's label. His name is Ubiquitous, and he's a white dude also. He's got glasses, he's a little nerdy dude, but he's freaking insane. He's awesome. And one of my favorites. On Batman, it's going to be the classics like Biggie, Tupac. Like I said earlier, also Mobb Deep. Big L was one of my favorites. The Lost Boys. Jeez. Jadakiss. The Locks. There's so many to mention, man. I listen to so much music. There's like, I grew up in Texas. Like I was born in Texas. So there's country involved in my life always.
Now you mentioned Joey Jordison. See, I'm a Jay Weinberg guy myself.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not really sure what happened with that whole fallout, but whatever.
Yeah, that's their business and everything. But I mean, dude, fucking. I mean, that's not taking anything away from Joey. I mean, Joey's on fucking fire. But I don't know. I think for me, Weinberg just does it. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. Well, same with Tommy too. Tommy Lee, man, he was one of the guys I always modeled after. The fucking guy's a rock star, and I've always wanted to.
I was just gonna say that's like your classic rock star. Fuck yeah, man.
Yeah.
Okay,
dude.
so if you were talking to a younger version of you, what advice would you give that younger version of you in regards to music?
In regards to music, definitely hit it harder, man. Because, well, I don't know, stay out of trouble, because that took away from at least 4 or 5 years of my life. As far as musical career and everything else, was getting in trouble. There was a time in my life early when I was about 17 where I took off to Las Vegas and was incarcerated for a few years and extradited back to New York. And it was pretty crazy. Had to rebuild it once again.
But the key is you rebuilt it, and that's pretty stand up. That's impressive, bro, for sure.
Yeah, I don't think there's much I would go back and change right now, because it made me who I am. And if I did things different, I might not be where I am right now. So
true story.
Very thankful for that. There's been a lot going on this year with the pandemic and family and people passing away and just crazy times, like job switching and being laid off and cars breaking down and crazy weather and everything, man.
Curveballs just keep coming. I hear you, for sure.
Very thankful to be here and be on the show tonight, and I'm very appreciative.
No, man, I'm glad you came on, and I'm glad we got the chance to talk. So finally, we're gonna do shameless plug time. I'll turn the mic over to you. You plug whoever you want to plug. Say shout out to whoever you want to shout out, and then we'll go over everything. We'll just recap everything you got going on. Make sure people are getting your stuff, and we'll call it a day. So, shameless plug, it's all yours.
All right. First and foremost, I give a big, huge shout out to Fuzz Kabajian and that Fuzz and 518 show, and Ralph Wren over at Nippertown Capital Underground. All you killers that follow Bonus over on Facebook, make sure you guys are checking out the YouTube. It's small right now, but it's going really quick. Bandcamp is another thing. Don't miss it. Everything's ordered on pre-order there and available. That's bonus2.bandcamp.com. And what else we got going on? I think that's about it. I'm on Spotify, Pandora, Apple Music, Tidal, Deezer, Napster. You can find me on all of those. Add Bonus to your playlist, man. Go check it out. If you want, message me for merch. I got shirts. I got stickers. There's CDs available. I got CDs. You want an autographed version? I got them. Boom. The classic
I like
deluxe edition. freshly printed. They sound great in the car.
Very cool, man. I love it.
Also, on April 24th, like we mentioned earlier, is the record release party. If you go over and you're a follower bonus, you'll get an invite to the party, man. Masks required. So, and don't be a Karen. No Karens at the show. I know you're going to be talking about your Karen experience earlier.
Yeah, that's coming today. But that was actually humorous. I kind of put a Karen in her place, which is nice.
It was humorous. I read your post about it.
Yeah, you seen it? Okay, yeah, that was yeah. She was a little fucking tiff, but
I'm sure she was in awe.
Yeah, she didn't know what to say. She left a little miffed, but the fuck you gonna do? You know what I mean? So here we are at the end. That's bonus. Is what it is. Will be out for 2021. You can find that at bonus2 at bonus2.bandcamp.com. Digital and hard copies. You can pick up the hard copy from Bonus himself. He's got some autographed ones if you guys want those. You can pre-order that on Bandcamp. Like you said, it's on most of the other digital platforms as well. On Call with Bo Effner, April 16th, 11 p.m. That is going to be with. Say it again. Who's it with?
Lifelong Death and the Lunkheads. Oh no, April 16th is the Frozen Heads.
Frozen Heads, that's right. Lunkheads is screwing me up. So talking about that, April 24th is going to be the record release party with the Lunkheads and Lifelong Death.
Yeah, I'll be performing live that night also.
What's that?
I'm performing live also that night.
And you, I would hope anyways. So to be able to go to that, folks, you have to go to the Facebook page, Bonus's Facebook page. Make sure you guys like the page, and you'll get the invite for that. Definitely. So make sure you go there. He has videos on YouTube. You can go search YouTube for Bonus. You'll find him there. Facebook.com/bonus420bo.
Totally.
And merch you said you have, and you can also get it at Bandcamp too, correct?
Yep. All the merch is on Bandcamp.
Outstanding. Perfect. Sir, listen, man, it was absolutely my honor to have you on tonight. You know you're welcome here
you, man.
Any fucking time. Send me a message. I'll send you an invite. We'll come talk. And once you get the album out, and once it's out, come back on and we'll talk. See how it's going.
Awesome, man. I appreciate you so much, Fuzz.
No, I appreciate you too, man. And good luck with everything. Stay safe. And guys, everything Bonus, go do it now. I know you're going to turn me off, so make sure you guys go.
No, I'm not.
We're
gonna have a couple of drinks and have a karaoke night.
I love it, man. That sounds good. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we will talk to you soon, sir. That is Bonus.
Thanks for tuning in, guys. Love y'all.
Thanks for being on, bro. I appreciate you.
All right, thanks, Buzz.
All right, man. It's a hell of a guy, Bonus. I love that, man. He's a good dude. He's definitely a good dude. So, guys, I have to go grab another water. I drank so much water tonight. I will be back literally in like 13 seconds. So don't anybody go anywhere. Of course, I got to shut the cam off because I ain't got my pants on tonight. So don't move. Stay there. I'll be right back. All right. So now we got water. I got to get a fridge in this studio, man. That's one thing I'm missing. Grab me a fridge for this studio. All right. Make sure everything is tucked in and hidden so you guys don't catch something you don't want to see. How's that sound? All right. Who are we going to go to? Let's go to Naughty Skulls. Give them a little roll there. Play a video or so. I could have played a video too. Shit. I should have played another video. So Monday, we'll get into we'll get right into Karen because Karen was interesting. Karen, I met Karen at Price Chopper. So Monday, thanks, pal. Appreciate that. What's up with what do you mean? Why am I not wearing pants? I never wear pants when I do this show. Never ever. I like the feel of like, you know how like when you're wearing shorts in a car in the summertime and your legs stick to hi Jess, how are you? Your legs stick to the seat. Well, it's the same thing with other parts of you. Of course, Jess, thanks for the scroll. Please, we love you. You know that. Yeah, it's the same thing. So I don't know. I kind of dig hanging out with no pants on, talking to a bunch of strangers. So, okay, let's get to Karen, and then we'll talk about some of the other show stuff. I don't have much tonight. So Monday, I went to get my COVID-19 vaccination shot. I wanted to get the J&J, but they didn't have it. So I wound up getting my first Moderna shot. So I'd fill out all the paperwork and sitting there waiting for the vet to come immunize me. Sorry. And so I'm sitting on this bench, and the bench is like right next to where the shopping area is. You know what I mean? So there's people coming by in carts and stuff, and of course there's me sitting there with green hair and a green goatee. So I'm pretty noticeable. Not to mention I'm, a big dude. So this woman comes straight towards me with her cart, very nicely dressed. She had like this scarf on, and she looked a little high end. You know what I'm saying? So she comes walking up, and she says to me, her name obviously is not Karen. So she came up to me and she said, "Are you waiting to get the scam microchip virus shot?" So without missing a beat, I said, "No, actually, I'm waiting them to fill my Cialis prescription. Nothing beats a good hard dick." You know what I'm saying? To which she kind of like stopped and stared, and she said, "You're disgusting," and that she was disgusted for sure. I said, "I know I am." I said, "And you're the one that asked. So now you can learn a lesson. You can mind your business and go cancel me somewhere." So she walked away very pissed off. And I thought immediately I thought to myself, thank you for the show content. That was awesome. Thank you so much for the show content. You obnoxious woman. So yeah. So then I went in and I got my COVID shot, and I mean, I'll explain that. You went in, I talked to the vet for a little while, and he basically just, it was one shot quick, and my arm was sore that day. And then the next day it was kind of like gone. So I hear the second shot is worse, but the first shot wasn't really that bad. So I can't afford to see the second shot being that much worse. So, yeah, that's my Karen story. Yeah, she probably, once she knew that, once she found out I wasn't getting a Cialis prescription, she probably wouldn't have. But, I don't know, maybe she would have taken she might have taken like it, all right, those of you that are easily offended, plug your ears, please. Yeah, I keep calling a vet, dude. I'm just gonna go with it. The pharmacy guy, the vet, that guy. She probably would have taken a brisk fingering in the car. I'm just guessing. You know what I mean? I'm just guessing. She might have taken a vigorous fingering in the car. That's just my guess. I don't think she would have fucking came home with me, but I think maybe, go find that one spot that's in the shade over by the trees there. You know what I mean? Quick, you know what I'm saying. So yeah, that being said, guys, youtube.com/staffhousing518 show. If you haven't subscribed already, head on over there and do that. Like and definitely share. Make sure you guys are sharing. Like, tell all your friends about this shit. You can talk about brisk fingerings in Price Chopper parking lot. They can hear all about that shit. Facebook.com, also 518 Fuzzy. If you're a YouTube guy and you want to go over to Facebook, then make that jump too. Either way, both places are good. But make sure you guys are either following or subscribing. I love numbers. I'm a numbers guy. So make sure you're doing that. Also, share the STEMI, guys. Shit, we still got like 14 or I should have counted them. We still got like 14 or 15 of them left. They're $5 a piece. You send $5 to paypal.me/thatfuzzing518 show. You can send $10 and get 2, 15 and get 3. Don't go any more than 4 though, because give people a chance. There's a $50 bill in one of these envelopes. There is 4 $5 bills in those envelopes. So there's 5 envelopes with money on them. And as far as I know, the ones that have already gone out, nobody's said anything about them. I don't know if they haven't said anything, if they're keeping it private. If I don't know, but there could be still 5 bills in there somewhere. True story. Yeah, they can join, Jess, as long as they're not like crazy or anything like that. So, Jess, you got yours. You didn't have any side effects, right? That's good. That's awesome. Yeah, Len. Yeah, I can't show that video for sure, but I mean, I would if I wanted to get thrown off of like Facebook. You know what I'm saying? Song scores here. I have not. I have not, but I'll write me a note to check it out. That's Richie Kotzen and from Smith from Iron Maiden, right? Adrian Smith, is it? God, why can't I think today? Good job, Jess. That's awesome. Kotzen. Yeah, multitasking, micromanaging. Multitasking is not my thing for sure. Scars. Okay, there we go. I got it written down. No, Len, but I'll check it out. I will definitely check it out for sure. So that was my Karen thing. Do you guys have any food that you accidentally like kind of invented? The executive producer Dan probably knows where I'm going with this, but so here, I'll give you an example and you can tell me if you like. I want to know like some of your weird concoctions that I'll like write them down and try them because I want to try like some different shit, I guess. So I went to get stuff to make hamburgers years and years and years ago. I went to go and get stuff to make hamburgers. So I got the ground meat. I got some ketchup. I got some bacon, some cheese. All excited, right? So I went over and I'm in a hurry to get out of there. I want to go home and, make my food. Fat guy wanting to eat, So I reach up, grab the thing of rolls, and away I go. Pay for my stuff in the truck, back to the house. Spaghetti and tacos. Oh, that's like an iCarly thing. I said it on iCarly. Peanut butter and bacon sandwich on grilled oatmeal bread. Wow. That actually sounds pretty good. Okay, so I grab all the stuff and I head on my way home, right? Yes, you know where I'm going with this, Dan. So I get to the house and I was married at the time. And she said, "What's for dinner?" I said, "Hamburgers. I'm going to make hamburgers and grill." She's like, "Oh, awesome. I'm hungry." So she starts taking the stuff out. I put my keys away and they don't, probably took a piss or something. So she's like, "What is this? What are you talking about?" So I go in the kitchen. She's like, "Why'd you get hot dog rolls?" I'm like, "Oh, what the fuck?" So here's the thing, guys. If you go into a grocery store and you grab the wrong thing of buns, put them back in the right section of buns, please. Or like, don't like grab hot dog rolls and then put them in the hamburger section. Because that's exactly what happened. And it really pissed me off. I'm like, fuck. Now what am I going to do? I was mad. So she's like, "Just run down to Stewart's." I'm like, no, I already got rolls. I was mad, Like, no, I'm not running down to fucking Stewart's. I already got rolls. So I'm like, I know what I'm going to do. She's like, "What?" We're going to have fucking ham dogs. She's like, "What the fuck is that?" So I took I had hot dogs or hamburger meat, rolled them up like hot dogs, and then put them in the grill and rolled them around for a little while and cooked them. Then I put the cheese in the hot dog bun, put a strip of bacon down there, and then I put the ham dog in there. They were fucking amazing. They were really, really, really good, right? Rolling sausage and bacon on the butter. Oh my God, that sounds good too. I'm not a big Nutella fan though, or fluff. But bacon, you have me with bacon for sure. Chocolate dipped bacon, you have me like, I'll marry that. I'll put a ring on chocolate dipped bacon. I will. So they were a hit. They were really, really good. So when I was working for the railroad, we used to cook out all the time. We used to have like family night there. We'd have one night a week or one night every other week or something where we would put on a big spread. Everybody'd kick in money and we do it. Well, when it came time, I'm like, I got an idea. Let's do ham dogs. Everybody's like, "Fuck is that?" So I explained it. I just told them the whole story and they're like, "Oh, that sounds like bullshit, whatever." I'm like, "No, you have to try them." So I brought in like pounds and pounds of meat because I had to feed, all these freaking See, that's what I'm talking about, dude. It's amazing. So we put this on for the railroad guys one night, and it was a big hit, a huge hit. And like every time, everybody be like, "Oh, when are we having ham dogs again?" You know what I mean? It was pretty cool. So ham dogs became legend over at the fuel plant, service center, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, we had fun with ham dogs. Ribeye nights were better, but yeah, man, they were great memories too. And you know what sucks, man? That it'll probably never get back to that way again. Baguette slices grilled with truffle oil, chopped with cranberry farm cheese, and chopped candied bacon with a dollop of elderberry jam. This sounds like really richy shit, man. This sounds really like exotic. It sounds great, but it sounds really exotic. Yeah, Callum's unfortunately, though, that like whole family feel will probably never happen again. You know what I mean? Which sucks. No, it's not vodka. It's just water, dude. It's just water. It's water in a bottle because the bottle like keeps it colder. But it's. Well, I wish I could drink, brother. Can you imagine me? Can you imagine how much of a fucking hot mess I'd be if that bottle was filled with vodka and I drank it? Are you kidding me? I'd be face down in my laptop right now. So you'd see is my back. You'd probably see the cat. The cat's probably back there too. Let's see if I can duck it out of the way here. I'll have to move. Yep, there he is. You can see just the top of him. I don't want to move too far out because he's in the guest chair. He just hangs out. Doesn't give a fuck. No, I have not. I've seen the Plague Doctor Mask though. I want to get a Plague Doctor mask. One that looks like a big freaking bird's head. Those things are fucking awesome. No, I have not seen them though. I know that in the town of Colony, anyways, they're coming around to people that can't get out of the house. They're coming around with the COVID vaccines for elderly people that are kind of can't get out of the house and stuff like that, which I think is an awesome plan. Paramedics are coming around and doing it. They just shot my dad the other day. That sounds really good, but they just gave my dad the shot the other day. It was cool. J&J, one and done. Oh, no way. That's kind of weird. Oh, that's creepy. No, fuck no. I didn't hear about that. No shit. That's crazy. Yeah, that's scary. Fucking that's creepy as fuck, man. That ain't cool. Definitely not cool. So have you guys ever seen boxer briefs with a pocket in them? They're like my new favorite thing, and I've had them for a while, but I just kind of found them again. Like, it's got a little like pocket for your nuts. You know what I mean? So like when you like your junk, you put your boxers up, it kind of like hugs your junk. You know what I mean? They're pretty wonderful. Boys, you should check them out. I'm telling you, you don't know what you're missing. They're pretty amazing. Just thought I'd throw that in there. So I'm about done, guys. That's about it for this week. Definitely appreciate, yes, sacks. I have them too. That's the main ones I have is sacks, yes. But there's other ones. There's a whole bunch of other ones now. So, I mean, listen, that's it for me tonight. I pretty much wore out my welcome with all you guys. I can tell you that there are big things going on behind the scenes. Next weekend, next Friday, we will have Faced in the studio. Well, you know how we do. The lights will be blue for autism awareness. And we're going to have Faced talking about their new video, which comes out on the 30th of this month. We'll have them on the 2nd because I don't do shows on Tuesdays or Wednesdays, whatever it is. So we'll have them on. We'll be talking some shit in there. And yeah, see, you just tune in and all of a sudden you hear nut hugs. Isn't that amazing? Perfect. Perfecto. So, but there's listen, I can't really give it away right now, but bigger things are happening. I'll give you a hint though, okay? This is a small hint. You know how like when you have a house, like let's say you worked in Manhattan, okay? And you have a house in Connecticut, but like you're really busy at work all the time. So you have like an apartment in the city that's bigger and costs you more money, but it's well worth having. Well, I'm kind of like in Connecticut here and working in the city. So I'm kind of like going to have me another apartment. You know what I'm saying? You guys, listen, next week, it'll be all out in the open and we'll be able to talk about everything. But that's just a hint. That's the only hint you're getting. But it's big things. It's good things. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're getting bigger. We're growing the show. We're having a lot of fun. We're getting with some good people. So that's all I'm saying. Shuffle Extreme Radio, guys, go check that out. ShuffleExtreme.com. Ralph's over there every day playing you guys some killer music. Make sure you guys are checking that out. Christopher James Antiques and Collectibles. They are at 260 Main Street in Lee, Mass. It's like a 45-minute drive. It's an awesome store. We went there one time to do a live interview, live signing, to check the store out. So we did a walk through that. Go check it out. He's got a lot of cool stuff up there. That's 260 Main Street in Lee, Massachusetts. There's also an eBay store. So make sure you guys go check that out. Christopher James Antiques and Collectibles. Pure Essence of Earth. It's all natural handmade body care products for women and men. Check out their website, www.pureessenceoferarth.com. Also on Instagram at pure_essence of earth. Go check that out. Heavy Metal Way of Life. We cannot not mention Dan. Dan does really, really good things over there at Heavy Metal Way of Life. It's a Facebook page. Make sure you guys go over there, show him some love, throw a like out there, enjoy the page. It's like a page about rock and metal that branches off all over the world. It's crazy the way that thing is networked, but it's awesome. It's growing bigger and badder by the day. Of course, our homies over at nippertown.com. Make sure you guys are checking them out. Nippertown on Facebook, Insta, and Twitter. Check them out at Nippertown. Make sure you guys are going over there. Yes, Dan is the metal man for sure. There was one more. Notice Skulls. Go check out Jess. Notice Skulls at Facebook. Myron Lozon, our homie till the end. He's a resident artist and all-around show friend. Make sure you guys are go give him some love. MyronLozon.com and LeftHandCreation666.com. Jim Wortman on Facebook. If you like his stuff, make sure you guys are going over there, showing him some love as well. And if you guys are looking for prints of any of those pictures, he will definitely take care of you. That is it for me, guys. I am done for this week. It has been my pleasure servicing all of you, as I always do. Make sure you guys come back next week. We have Faced in the studio. We might do another, what do you call that thing? Jesus Christ, I feel like Joe Biden now. I'm losing my mind, losing track of stuff. We might do another tier. That's it. We might do another tier. So stop back in next week for more fun, nonsense, and bullshit. Listen, guys, I appreciate you guys coming, putting up with my annoying ass for yet another Friday evening. We love to have fun here. I love it when you guys show up. You guys are active in the chat. I appreciate each and every one of you. I couldn't do it without you. Make sure you guys tune in next week or we're coming to get you. See ya.